have my camera focused on the board because I'm going to be going over some problems with you today. Friday, April the 24th, you're going to be working on decimal division, and I want to make sure that I give you some examples that you're able to use to do your assignment. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first problem we're going to work out is 48 and 9/10 divided by 2. Okay, so when we're looking at division, we're always going to look at where our divisor, our dividend, and where our quotient goes. So outside we have our divisor, which is 2, and then inside we have our dividend, which is 48 and 9/10, and then of course our quotient will gradually come up here at the top as we work our way through the problem. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start out with this 4, and what we're looking for is how many groups of 2 can I take out of 4? Okay, so 4, of course, you can take 2 groups of 2 because 2 times 2 equals 4. So we're going to take away 4, and that 2 times 2, we're going to put that 2 at the top of 4 because we can get 2 groups of 2 out of 4. And then we'll end up with a 0 because 4 take away 4 gives you 0. We have this number, the next digit here that has not been used. We're going to go ahead and pull that down. So now we have 8. So how many groups of 2 can we extract from 8? So if you think about your multiplication table of 2's, 2 times what equals 8? If you said 4, you are correct. So we're going to place our 4 here at the top of that 8, and we're going to subtract 8 from the bottom, and we end up with 0 again. We have one last digit on the end, which is 9. We're going to have to pull that 9 down. Okay, now we have 2 as our divisor and 9 as our new dividend. Okay, with this 9, how many groups of 2 can I take from 9? Of course, 2 is an even number and 9 is an odd number. And we just did 8, so we know we can take 4 groups of 2 out of 8. Therefore, we can take 4 groups of 2 out of 9. So we're going to go ahead and put 4 at the top of the 9. And we're going to take away 8 because 2 times 4 is 8. And we're left with 1. And as you know, when I taught you in class that if you have a remainder with decimal division, you want to try to get rid of that remainder. And the way we do that is by adding zeros. Okay, only with decimal division. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our first 0 and see what happens. Okay, so we add a 0 there, and we're going to pull it down. And this 1 now becomes 10. Now, looking at our divisor and looking at our new dividend as 10, how many groups of 2 can you take out of 10? Thinking about our multiplication table, 2 times what equals 10? If you said 5, you are correct. So we'll place our 5 there, and we'll subtract 10, and now we have a remainder of 0. That is what we're looking for. We want to make sure we get to a remainder of 0. Now, sometimes with these decimal division problems, you keep adding 0, and you'll keep getting the same number every time in your quotient. For example, maybe 555 or 333. When that happens, on the 3rd attempt, you stop. Once you have 3 numbers identical across, you stop because it's infinite. It will never be less. It will continue to give you that same infinite number in your quotient up top. So make sure that when you're working out decimal division, you can add a 0 if you have a remainder. And like I said, if you get 3 of the same numbers, like 333 in a row, up in your quotient, stop. It's infinite, okay? And the way we read infinite numbers in a decimal problem would be, say for example, you have 1 and 5, 5, 5, and every time you do it, it keeps giving you 5. On the last one, you just put a line above it, and that lets everyone know that that 5 is infinite, okay? The 5 will continue on and on and on. All right, I hope this helps. This is the end of this video clip. I will be doing another one from a problem in our iReady book. Thank you guys. Have a great day.